wonderful world. I got called into work at 5 o'clock today, and I haven't done any reading because I woke up and I felt like crap. So I edited last week's vlog, which took forever, and then I uploaded it, which also took forever. And then I watched YouTube. I'm feeling better, and I only have to go to work for a few hours, so it'll be okay. Plus I need the money. So I haven't done any reading today, but assuming I'm feeling okay, I'll read more when I get home. Or not even more. I'll read. I haven't read at all. Because my backpack is small, I'm reading an absolutely remarkable thing because it will fit in my backpack. I'll probably read Chamber of Secrets when I get home, and that'll just be like my evening leisurely read. I don't know. I don't have much to report today because I haven't read. Good to see you guys though. Yeah, I updated my Goodreads and stuff. They don't have the illustrated versions on Goodreads, which is whack. I'm kind of sad, but oh well. Yeah, so I'm in my work uniform. I've put the clothes on, and that's about it. I've been in my pajamas all day, and it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So anyway, yeah, I have to get going to head to work. But I don't know, maybe I'll listen to an audiobook on the way. I kind of want to, but like I don't know what audiobook to listen to. Anyway, I'll let you know how that goes. I'll be back after work. Have a good evening. Enjoy your books. Hello, or as a coworker of mine would say, howdy. I just got home from work, and I haven't read yet, and I'm not really in the mood to read. So I think I'm just gonna watch some booktube while I eat my food and then go to bed. I do open in the morning. I mean, I'm all for team no sleep, but I do have to work. So, who knows? So I don't know. Maybe I'll watch one booktube video and then it will get me in the mood to read, and then I'll end up reading for who knows how long. But it's like midnight already, so. But anyway, enjoy your books. I'll see you tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, or if I end up reading, maybe I'll vlog before bed. I don't know. I don't really have anything important to say at the moment, so I'm just gonna go watch booktube. Enjoy your books. Hello everybody. It's about midnight. Well, I guess it's Friday now. And I'm having a good self-care night. I've got a fuzzy onesie on because yes, those are definitely still a thing in my household. I got some new face wash, and I'm not sure how I feel about it because it said that it had like a cooling agent and it was good, but it actually like burned. So I hope I'm not allergic to it. That's the night we're having. And I haven't read anything. I've been adulting and it's not been great, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I also got paid today, so it's fun. I know I got some apples and some good vanilla yogurt to have for breakfast tomorrow. I'm so excited. And then I have errands to run tomorrow too before I go to work. Then I work for so long. Then I'm gonna come home. I think I'm just gonna cuddle up to my blankets and stuff and watch some TV until I go to bed. Yeah, I don't know. I hope I feel great and well rested in the morning because I did not just have a spa night for me to wake up tired in the morning. Fury. But yeah, so there's that. I definitely acknowledge that I need to read more if I want to pass my NEWTS. However, not tonight. I'll read a whole bunch later to make up for it. I could do a 24-hour readathon on Monday and Tuesday because I'm not doing anything. That sounds great because on Wednesday I'm going to help my friend move. Then on Thursday and Friday I have a great big road trip. And then Saturday I work and Sunday I work, and then I think I also work that Monday. Anyway, wait, I think I work on Monday and on Sunday. Shoot. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch some Netflix, probably The Office, because it's just the mood for the night. Anyway, good night. Hi. Okay, so it's the end of August. So oops. For starters, it's been wild to say the least. At least I passed my NEWTS. That's all I have to say. We're just hanging out for a hot minute. I don't know. It'd be like that. But I got my braces off. And so now I don't feel like a 6-year-old kid anymore. It's great. Good things are happening. I met up with my recruiter today. So we got, we took another good step towards my enlistment process. So that's happening. I feel like I should vlog more. I also feel like I should wrap this up. I don't know. I am sorry that I missed finishing the wrap up of the NEWTS and everything. I really didn't mean to, but it got really crazy. But I read all the Harry Potter books for my NEWTS. I got an O in every class. So now I'm in Auror. Exciting. I don't know what to do about that now, but like, yay. I should have just done it like when I finished the books, because then there would have, I don't know, maybe would have had more to talk about, but like, it's Harry Potter. I've read it already. I know I love it. It's, all good things. I suppose I should do some reviews of the books I've read. I'm gonna do that. So first we have An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green, brother to John Green, author of Looking for Alaska and An Abundance of Catherines and The Fault in Our Stars and Turtles All the Way Down. That Green. So this was for the, I'm sorry, there's something in here. Oh, it's my gift card for Jamba Juice that my orthodontist gave me when I got my braces off. How exciting. So I love this book. It's so good, especially for a debut novel. It's absolutely incredible. I don't want to get too into depth about every single book in this pile because there's 12 of them, but it follows a girl called April May, and I believe she says that she's bisexual, but I also feel like she doesn't define it. Like, she doesn't feel the need to define it, but she at least identifies as queer, and that's really cool. And it's a very like casual topic. So like she mentions it as something very casual, as it should be. I mean, coming out and everything should be a big deal, and pride is a very big deal, but it shouldn't be this earth-shattering thing that someone identifies as queer. And so I thought that was really cool how casually it was talked about. So what the book is about is she finds this statue on a New York City street corner that just appears out of nowhere, and she ends up naming it Carl. She takes a video, puts it up on YouTube, and then she has overnight fame because
a whole bunch of exact replicas of the statue popped up all over major cities over the entire world, and then people can't really figure out what they are, and there ends up being this whole mystery and social divide about these things. And if you haven't read this already, it's incredible. I mean, I'm gonna have to do a whole review video on this book, because the topics and the themes and how it talks about the social, like the social divide in it is very accurate for the social divides we have now, and just the natural way of human nature, I suppose, whether a person fears the unknown or celebrates it. And I feel like, it has a lot of topics. It hits them very well. This is a wonderful debut novel, and I cannot wait for the sequel. So that's an absolutely remarkable thing by Hank Green. This was Wink Poppy Midnight by April Genevieve. Looking at it again, it looks like Tolka, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But this follows Wink, Poppy, and Midnight, 3 teenagers. I don't believe it had a setting. Wait, maybe it did. Maybe it was like Illinois or something. I'm not sure. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. But it follows these 3 teenagers who basically spend their entire summer terrorizing each other. There's really, after having read it, there's really no other way to put it. They basically just terrorize each other all summer. It's really interesting. I mean, the basic concept of it is that out of the 3 kids, one is a hero, one is a liar, and the other is a villain. And which one is which? The ending was so bland for me. Like, the premise makes it sound far more exciting than it really is. But I still enjoyed the book, and I'm really puzzled by the fact that this book that angered me so much because of some of the things that some of the characters did, and by how bland the ending was, that I still very thoroughly enjoyed this book. So I might also have to do a review on this book too, because I have a lot of thoughts. I also have Failing Up by Leslie Odom Jr., which was one of the first books that I finished. This is an autobiography of Leslie Odom Jr., who was, you will most likely know him from the original cast of Hamilton. He played Aaron Burr. This was a good book. I feel like it had some good, I mean, it's kind of a self-help book, but I don't know. It was really comforting for me. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. But this was a good book. I liked it a lot. Definitely worth a good read. I also have Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. This was the first book that I finished for the NEWTS. Super good. I am obsessed with Good Omens right now because of the show. I love David Tennant so much. And I love Crowley. As 2 separate things. I love Crowley and I love David Tennant. That's why I had to get one with Crowley on it. Because Crowley. I love him. It's a really... okay, so if you don't know what Good Omens is about, it's essentially an angel and a demon trying to stop Armageddon from happening because they love Earth and they love humans, and they don't see the point of heaven and hell fighting, because once one side wins, what's left? They really like that humans are complex and there's a little bit of gray between right and wrong, and that there's more to it than that. And so I like that statement. And I love Crowley and Aziraphale's relationship, and you cannot tell me that they're not in love because I don't believe you. And I love how well they did that in the show. The show has more Crowley and Aziraphale moments, so I love the TV show a little bit more. But the book was also good. I got my friend to buy this book because I recommend it so highly. So he actually went out and bought this book, and it was the first book he bought in so long. I also got him to buy Wing Poppy Midnight, even though I told him, you know, just the warning that it angered me. But I'm slowly converting my friends into readers, so excitement. Next are the dearly beloved Harry Potter books that we all know and love. These are just the standard American editions of 4 through 7. Love them all. It's Harry Potter. You can't not love it. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Sorry, I don't make the rules. And then I have the first 3 Harry Potters illustrated editions, each more beautiful than the last. And I love them so much. The best $80 I've ever spent in my entire life. Wait, did I spend that much? How much did I spend $80. I think I spent 70 or 75. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, such a good purchase. I love them so much. They're so pretty. I have some of my favorite pages marked. Like, what's the one in here? Oh, it's probably the one of Buckbeak. They're so pretty! And they absolutely don't need to be. So it's illustrated by Jim Kay. And Jim Kay is the same illustrator of A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, who is an author that I'm starting to get into. And so that's exciting. I actually started reading A Monster Calls and I never finished it because I was a little bit confused by it. So I am waiting to read that until I can get my hands on a physical copy of it because I was reading it on my phone before. But once I can get my hands on a physical copy. But I do have another book by Patrick Ness. It's called More Than This. And I'm going to read that. It's on my TBR for this next month, which I'm going to make a video of afterward, and so you can find that down in the link once it's posted. But anyway, that wraps up my NEWTS. I got all my O's. I needed Transfiguration. Oh goodness, I totally don't remember. Herbology, Potions, and I think, yeah, Defense Against the Dark Arts, because it's an Auror. So those are the ones I needed, and I'm not sure which one is for which, because I just read all the Harry Potters in order, but these books fit all those prompts, so it's all good. And it was a good month of reading. I love me some readathons, and I'm so excited to get into my TBR for this month because I feel like I kind of dragged my feet through the NEWTS. It's kind of a struggle at some points, but it was good. I want to get back. I want to read Harry Potter, like the last few again, all the way through, like, not necessarily in one sitting, but at a point where I'm not going like 4 days without reading and then coming back to it, because I want to read them all really close together so that I can get the whole story at once, which is what I tried to do this month and it just didn't work out. But that's the NEWTS. And so let me know how your NEWTS went, I know it's a little bit early because we're not quite done with it yet, but I finished, so good month for me. I'm an overachiever. But that's all right. Let me know how your NEWTS went. What books you read, which one was your favorite, my favorite that I read. I want to say it was Good Omens, but An Absolutely Remarkable Thing is a pretty good contender. But like also, these illustrated ones, I think Chamber of Secrets is my favorite illustrated one. It's just so pretty. So you know what? They're all my favorite, except for Winged Puppy Midnight. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know how I feel about it yet. But yeah, so what's your Hogwarts house? Mine's Gryffindor. Oh yeah, I never ended up painting my nails Gryffindor. I tried, but I just never got around to it. So rip. But yeah, so how'd your NEWTS go? Which book was your favorite? What house are you in? What job were you reading for? And what classes did you have to take? And just all the general good vibes in the comments. Let's get some conversation going. Now that the NEWTS are over, I need some book recommendations because now I don't have prompts, so I need to find my next great read, because I had read most of these before. These 3 were the only new reads of NEWTS. So I also read False Knees and Sarah Scribbles because I needed a comic. So I did read those, and I almost forgot. Anyway, so I need new reads. Hit me up with them. And I will see you in my TBR, which I'm filming next, in my Jack Skellington onesie, because that's just the night we're having. It's like 1 a.m. It's the night we're having. So I am awkward. I will see you all in the next video. Have fun reading. Love you all. Bye.